Now we are going to start our group discussion. The topic is a journey of thousand mile begins with one step.
So the group discussion topic is a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So it is a very good topic, and in our life we all have a goal and we always want to reach our goal. So I think that first of all, we need to learn something good from our life. Maybe it's bad, maybe it's good. There are so many obstacles, so many struggles are there, but we all have to overcome these and trying to reach our goal. So I think I can give you an example that when we are from our childhood, we learn so many things like alphabets, numbers, then etc., and then we can gather a huge knowledge. No one can grow directly. A child grows slowly. So I think everything has a step, and we have to overcome all the small steps and single steps. Then we can reach the big thing. Then we reach our goal. And suppose if I want to go somewhere by a car from miles to miles, kilometers to kilometers, first of all I have to learn that how to drive a car, because if I don't know that how to drive a car, how to control a car, so how can I reach somewhere by the car? So everything has a step, and we have to learn this. For that we can reach the big things from the small and single steps in our life. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but we have to learn this for reaching the big thing and for reaching our goal. That's it. So let me tell about this topic. I totally agree with this, that if we want to crack something, at first we have to fight for that. If as I am a student, I from childhood we learn that at first we have to learn the alphabets. After that we learn the words, and after that we learn how to read the sentence. And day by day we are growing up our knowledge and the other thing. From childhood we have heard that at first we should fix a goal. If we think about a successful person, we the other person just see her or his success, but we don't try to we don't try to know the obstacle and the fight behind the struggle, behind the success. And also we know that if someone want to be successful in their life, at first he or she has to take one step to be successful, because start is the only thing to be successful. If we do not start anything, then we never can be successful. If we think about a boat, then if we think about a boat, then a boat has to face so many obstacles to reach a port. But if the port if the sailors started to think that wouldn't go because of many weather obstacle and the other things, then we don't get the thing what we want from them, as they are taking a step to reach the port. That's why we get the thing. So I think we everybody should fix the goal, and after that we have to fight for that. Thank you. Add something in this topic. So I totally agree with this topic. Every journey has a single step. Actually we have to take steps first. Whenever we think about a big journey, a troublesome journey, then we should not only think, we should do some actions also. And actions is the first step. When you do your actions, then it is so manageable to reach your goal. When you have an idea about your journey, then it is so easy to reach your destination, right? So always do action, always take your first steps. Actually, most of the people just think that should I go ahead or not? Can I do it or not? It is possible for me or not? Just they are thinking a lot of things because of fear. Because they fear a lot about thinking their journey. But we should not think only. We should encourage ourselves and we should push ourselves to do the journey with full of energy. We should devote ourselves to the work and with determination we should go ahead. When we take the first steps, so it is easy to manage the whole journey because first step is difficult than other steps actually. When you take a small step, then it is easy to reach your destination so quickly, and it means that you are so closer to your destination, right? So always take the first step. Like if there is any exam or anything, then you should have to prepare first, right? So when you have to prepare, so when you prepare for your exam, then it is easy to do your exam, and you will get a full marks or good marks actually. So that's why we should prepare for everything and we should take the first steps without any fear actually. And maybe there is some building, maybe you are going to build a building actually, then you should then you will have to make a strong foundation, right? Foundation is the first step to make a strong building. So when you make a strong foundation, then it is easy to make to stand a building with upon the foundation actually, on the foundation. So that's why you should always take a first step with determination, with high energy, and without any fear. With that, you can be able to get success in your life. So thank you. That's all. So let me share my opinion on this topic. Yes, I totally agree with this topic. I think that everyone has their own big goals in life, and I also think that we all should have a big goals, because if we don't think goals big, then how can we do that? So always think big things so that we can achieve this. And I think yes, we should do give our first steps to do our work, because we think too much, yes, but if we don't do that, then how will we will get the success? So I like that. I am talking about myself like that. I have been learning music from my childhood. So when the first time when I didn't know anything about that, so I had to learn about notes and music, reading, etc. So still I am learning, but I can say that I have learned many things more than before. So it is the step that when you start, you will achieve your things. Just you don't think about negative thoughts and the pressure of others. Just do your work. Like whom you see as your idol, they also didn't get that much success in a single day. They also did so many hard work. That's why they are capable to do this such things. So never give up. And always practice, do your hard work. So in this way you will always get your success. So that's it.
So let me share my opinion about this topic. The topic is the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So this is a very good topic, and it reminds us to initiate any work in our life. Whenever we are thinking about something, we are oftentimes thinking about the big picture and the whole work in our hand. But if we think about the first step, this is always the small thing. Like when you are studying for an exam, you are always thinking about the whole syllabus that you have to cover. But you should only think about the first page of that book, or the first line of that chapter, not about the whole syllabus or whole book. Because whenever you are thinking about the whole thing, the thing is very big, oftentimes leads to procrastination, and you are always feeling lazy to do the whole work. So if you think about the small thing, you will always you will always feel that it is easier to start the work, and you will be able to complete it in time if you think about the small picture. But if you think about the whole thing, you will get too much overwhelmed, and you will feel like I will do it later and I will not do it right now. I'm very busy with other works. You will think like those. But if you start right now, you will gain the momentum that you need to continue the work. Because according to Newton's first law, a object or a person in a object in motion always stays in motion, and an object that is still always stays still without the external motion. So that is the my point. If you start a work, you will go with the flow and eventually finish it at some point in the future. But if you just don't start it, then you will never be able to finish it because you never started the work. So that is my opinion.
So you have told very nicely on this topic. The topic is a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So how far the goal is, how big the goal is, it should be started, otherwise we will not be able to reach the destination. If we stand just beside the river or ocean, and if we think that it is very much difficult to cross the river, the Rabindranath's words I am telling you, this standing at one side of the river, if you think how will you be able to cross the river, it is a long distance, then you will never be able to cross the river. You have to plunge. So at your journey and you will reach there one time. But if your journey is not started, it is only your imagination, then you will not be able to do that. In the student circle, always they are seeing the syllabus, how much syllabus is, so vast syllabus, but seeing that they are being afraid and they are unable to start in fear. So they will never be complete their syllabus. But they, without hesitation, without being fear, if they start, then automatically they will maintain the regularity without keeping anything pending. They will go on smoothly. But if they don't start, only think, only imagine, then it is not possible. It is our nature. Seeing a very successful man, the man is successful in Olympic, he is getting gold medal. We are only seeing that. But what is the effort behind the success, how he has started from the beginning, we don't think only. So we are afraid to start anything, any big work. When we see that it is the big work, then we are unable to start the beginning. But we forget that when we are in zero level, then we have to count from one, not from the higher stage to down. We have to count from the one and we will go slowly upwards. So we have to, whatever may be the distance, initiation should be there. Without initiation, nothing will be able to possible. That's all.